Okay, let's see if that helps or makes it a complete disaster. Hold on, hold on. Receiving content, your audience will see it in a minute. Get ready. I'm already ready, bro. Oh, check it out. I don't know if you can see this. I've got a Hannah in the corner. Yeah. The tiniest Hannah. Anything but okay, let me know, is this any better? Yes, no, maybe so. I changed the bitrate, so hopefully that helps a lot. Okay, is this better? Does this help at all? Because it says that we've got good stream health going now. Sweet. Is anyone getting any lag at all? Like, is it a little laggy, or is it just, like, totally good? Because it says I've got good stream health, which is nice. Okay, yes. Alright, cool, 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 cool. We're good. Fancy things. Nice. It's got a couple people with, like, a teeny bit of lag, but not too bad. All right, okay. I can live with this. Better than before though. It's better. I'll go through my OBS settings when I'm done with this live stream and see if I can figure stuff out. But for now, I just wanted to jump on here and see if I could finish this one last drawing that we were working on before, and I'm gonna hope that it's good. I'm like reading all the comments to make sure that all of this is working, but I think we're good. So the main thing I want to do today is just finish this drawing because I've just got a couple like extra color things that I want to do, like with the shoes and everything. So let me start. We're just gonna go with like buckles. I'm probably gonna keep this mostly. Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm doing this the hard way. Hold up. I learned something new about Procreate, which I really enjoy. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to find our line art. That one's set to reference, which is good. And then we're going to drag this in here and set it about there. Cool. And then that's going to be good for those back area buckles. I'm actually going to rename my layers, which is something that I don't actually normally do. Okay. Make that the shoes. Oh. That should not be filled in. Okay, so I've got to figure out all of the like block areas that I want to do for the shoes real quick. So we're just gonna do kind of like random colors for now because it's just kind of placeholder stuff. You know, it's going to be easier if I do the recolor. So then I can just click all the things. And here, 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 there. Oh dear, hold up. I just realized that I forgot to draw a line on the reference layer. Right there. Make it smaller. Okay, where did they go? Okay, so I've got to make his boots rust colored because I'm pretty sure that's where we're going with this one. So all of these colors are just going to be garbage for a minute. Okay, let's recolor. Whoa. Okay. These are just going to go all along the edges. Whoa, that one did not look right. Okay, that's better. Do I want to make that one? We'll make the same color for the back part of the shoes as well. Alright, should it be going along the top part also? Bad at decisions. Okay, I'm gonna say yes. Oops, nope. Alright, and then I'm so bad at decisions. Okay. Actually make that one a bit darker. And we're gonna do, oh no, I just realized I drew the shoes slightly different. Okay. I'm just gonna make this for the front part then. And then, for the sake of making them at least appear slightly consistent, to see how I just drew, because like for this one it doesn't have this like back area thing over here, whereas this one does. So I'm just gonna color it the same way and we'll pretend it's the same. And then another one for the base of the shoes. Yes, okay. That's going to be the base color of the shoes. These shoes are going to be so awkward looking. It's okay. That's going to actually have to go up here because these are about to get really complicated. Oh, did you guys see the video that I just posted, perchance? Crystal and I and David and I drew a bunch of YouTubers as Pokemon, and it was a lot of fun. And the video is actually sponsored by this company called Felix Gray. This part, like, I'm on a, like, they're not paying for me to talk about them on the live stream, but they actually are like a super awesome company. So if you get the chance, I would check them out. Especially if you spend a lot of time in front of computers, because the glasses that they sent me have helped with my focus a lot, and I very much appreciate them. Okay, I mean, it's a good start for these. Let's go ahead and do these parts. I'm putting way too much detail into these shoes because, like, I'm never going to put this much detail into them ever again. So it's kind of a bad idea. So I'm actually going to just make the top part of that the same color as the rest of it. Okay, and then let's make the inside portion, right? Yes. Okay, we're gonna make the entire inside portion of these shoelace things the same color as the tongue of the shoe. Putting too much detail in this freaking shoe. Okay, that's all we're doing for that. Thank you, Elizabeth. Elizabeth says she likes my glasses. I'm really, really liking how they make my face look, so I'm probably going to be wearing them in like more videos and stuff, just because I'm actually really enjoying them. Boop. Like, I'm enjoying the effect they have on my face. Okay, this, let's do all this part kind of manually. Oops, nope, nope, nope. You know what, let's just, please, nope, no, oh my gosh, come on. Okay, we'll just use a gel pen. Okay, so there's that side, and I'm going to do this one. And I'm going to do the inside of this hood. You know what it is? It's because I have this set to reference. So if I turn that off, nope. Maybe not? Okay. Oh. There. Okay, I knew it was something. Alright. Okay, so there's that bit. Let's turn the reference layer back on, and then I'm noticing a couple spots on this that I just do not like. Just kind of need to be filled in. There, there. Tiny bit right there. Okay. So that's a solid start for, I think, like the shaded areas. I feel like this is gonna look better if I actually change this color to the same color that the main part of the jacket is. Right, and I'm just gonna take this and fill it in. I'm just getting nitpicky right now with all of this garbage. But it's the small things that make it look really good, so I'm fine with it. I have to be. Okay, cool. That looks much better. Come on. We can give him, this one's the skin color. Okay, so this is the jacket, so we can group that together. And then I guess we could also group together the pants. But I need to do belts quick. Oh. And we got the shadow that's on the belt. Come on. Okay, I should just do this by hand because I'm just wasting my own time because that area is too small. Okay, now I actually need to go back to the jacket area because there's one part that I remember. Oh, that got colored, didn't it? Yes, it did. Okay, let's erase that whole thing. Oops. Oh dear. Okay, let's try it again. Okay. Oh, I should probably also color the pretzel bit. And we'll group the hair, the skin, and the eyes. I feel like you should have really dark eyes. Okay, solid start. As far as I can tell, I think that's all the color blocked out, except for maybe like the teeth, which is something that I always forget, and then I turn off my background layer and it just goes ridiculous. Too big. Okay, cool. focus time, all things are good. He's our bread boy. Someone asked about pronouns. Okay. So let's go ahead and I feel like even though I just kind of like guessed at the colors for the shoes, that's actually a pretty solid start. Let's grab, oh god, where is it? Here we go. So these are our rust sample colors. I think I'm going to go off of just the Rusty Razor picture for now. What did I do that for? I'm going to turn back all of these guys. Duplicate, move it over here. And we're just going to do that because that makes more sense. Oh my gosh, okay. All right. Okay, so now I've got to figure out what colors I want to do for what area on the shoes. Starting with probably, which one would I say is the main section? Like this one probably. So we'll put that on Alpha Lock. Switch over my brush to the hard airbrush, make it super big, and then we'll go ahead and find like a nice kind of warm orange. And find something a little bit brighter, maybe like that. Ooh, this is really orange. I feel like these need to be desaturated a bit. I'll do that in a sec. Oh, you guys can't even really see it on the screen. It's like so much more saturated on my screen. And then I'll find like one of these like a dark orangey purple. Oh, you know what? That color's going to be better for the base of the shoes. And something like that. Actually, it's going to end up being too dark, isn't it? Something like that for those buckles. Yeah, I'm going to have to desaturate like all of this. Something like that. Yeah, we can make it a little bit lighter later. Or from like this kind of an orange. Oh my gosh, this is so vibrant. I'll just go with like a super bright orange somewhere in like here. It's practically yellow. Super yellow. For this guy. Oh, I'm gonna have to like play around with these colors because they are vibrant. They do not look, yes, it does look like lasagna. It does not look like rust at all. Okay, Alpha Lock there. Okay, so we'll start there and then we'll just bring in the colors and try and let's start by desaturating this because oh my gosh, that's vibrant. Lighten it just a tiny bit, and then this also desaturated. It's a little closer to there. That's Probably good. Tiny bit more red. I feel like that's a bit better already, because it's still kind of vibrant. Okay. I feel like that's okay. I mean, that's close-ish to rust. I feel like those look rusty, right? And join the fight against T-Series. Subscribe to PewDiePie. I'm down with that. Just because, okay, I'm not like PewDiePie's biggest fan. I don't like watch his videos every day and blah blah blah. But I would much rather have a person, like a real YouTuber, be the top subscribed channel rather than a like corporate venture like T-Series. So yeah, subscribe to PewDiePie. Let's keep YouTube. Alright, and then for the jeans, I want to make them a bit more silver, which for me involves desaturating them a bit just so they're like a warm gray. Or not warm, but like a cool gray. Make them kind of dark. Honestly, I feel like the belt is fine. In terms of color, I could make it a little bit cooler, I guess. Warm gray, cool gray. I feel like warm gray actually works better for that one, so let's make the buckle warm gray as well. But like very much gray. And then, okay, alpha lock. And we're gonna pretend we know how to tint metal to make it look like it's actually metallic. That looks metal-ish, right? I feel like that looks more metal-y. Is that metal enough? I'm gonna hope so. How do you even shade things to look like metal? Let's ask the internet. Metal shade, how to draw. We'll see what comes up. Anything. Ooh, okay. This one kind of works. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. You need to also do like a more desaturated. I'm putting way too much work into this single belt buckle that no one is really gonna see. There. That looks metal. I'm okay with that. Alright. And then maybe if I do like this might be semi-pointless, but I feel like this will just add like a tiny element of come on. Like a metal appearance. Okay. All right. I feel like that really does make it look slightly more metal, which is nice. I don't know if I want to put a line here. No, I'm not gonna. Okay, so just in those places. I'm thinking next week I'm gonna start a new HMOC. We're gonna do another one, and I feel like at most, it's gonna end up being like there's gonna be like one, um, crap, like one a month. That's what I was gonna say. It's kind of lagging again. Yeah, I can see it a little bit. I'm getting like some weird stream health, but it's still like medium quality according to the stream health. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm getting the same thing actually. Don't worry though, I'm gonna go through the things. Crystal Wolf says, how's Imbalanced Diet going? I have a 25-page thing that I'm doing to warm up for Imbalanced Diet, and that is almost done. I just have to do the storyboard. That's all I have to do, and then it's just like the manual work part. And I'm gonna be I think I'm gonna try and draw those pages live, but I'm not entirely sure. That's my current plan. Okay, let's... I feel like I'm gonna call the pants essentially done. I don't think I'm gonna add shading on this. But, what was I gonna do? So, let's pull up the reference images that I've got here. So, the pants I wanted to have be kind of like metal-y, and I feel like that's going... They look good right now. Oh, I know what I need to do. Hold on, I figured it out. Let's unview those reference images, jump back over here, add a new thing, and then we're gonna do something like this. Like, just kind of like a pretend shadow almost. Whoops. No, the lines need to be parallel, otherwise they're not going to look right. I'm not entirely sure if I want to color the line art yet. That's a decision that I'm just going to work on later. I do want to draw a line here, I think. Okay. That's all I'm going to do for that line. Okay, and now what I was going to say before I got distracted was that for the shirt, so originally I was planning to do the boots more of like the severe kind of rust color, and then the pants were meant to be like this, cool gray aluminum, and then the shirt I wanted to do in this like light pretty like copper. So let's just copy over that one reference, delete that one, duplicate, and we're just going to put that there, and then that's going to actually just go up here. And then most of the colors I'm going to probably pull from that. So let's go back to the jacket area. How do I even want to go about this? Okay, let's do select. We'll make a new layer. Oh my gosh, there's so many colors in this. If I just do something, oh dear. Maybe since it's all metal, I could just try and do the same thing that I did with the other one. Go to that and make, so wherever there would be kind of like a highlight, to just put like a single line. I mean, I'm kind of liking it. I feel like I should probably do something else. But this is a solid start. Oh, crap. Just realized that's super low, so let's see if I can cancel that out just by duplicating it. So that's the color I was actually coloring with, which makes way more sense. Oh. There we go. Okay. One line here. The other way. Sorry, this is going to be a temporarily semi-boring stream while I just add a bunch of highlights. Okay, then let's go ahead and find a dark, kind of saturated area. I think that's probably good. Okay. Should I call it there in terms of the highlights and shadows? I think so. Is it too warm? I still feel like it should maybe be a little bit more pink. Just a teeny bit. Be a little bit lighter. You know what I really need is something like right between those two shades. So let's do it in a weird way. And we'll blend them. There. Then we'll have something a little more pink, but not super, super practically millennial pink. I feel like there needs to be like a highlight, like right in the middle, even though that doesn't completely make sense visually. Maybe if I make it smaller. Maybe if I just put it directly on the actual thing, that'll help. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to call that good enough right there. Oops. I think I'm okay with that. I think that looks coppery enough. Should I shade skin tones? I don't know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did not realize I had the eraser tool on. Okay. Let's take that and make it like super highlighted and a little bit darker, and then I'm going to take the airbrushing tool, soft brush, make it as big as I can. Oh, maybe not that big. I'm just going to like slightly burn it here, a little bit there. Okay. I don't know how saturated I want to make this. I'm just being nitpicky at this point. I need to chill for a sec. Okay. He is a rusty bread boy. Sorry, reading things in the chat. Things are going crazy. Should make this more pink. Needs to be more saturated. Okay. I may have just messed it up a bit. Let's just desaturate the whole thing a tiny bit. I'm gonna call that one good enough in terms of like being copper colored. Yes. Ugh, did I make it too pink? Copper is a very distinct and pretty color, and I don't know if I can actually make it happen. Okay, I'm just gonna call that good enough. To me, that's a lie. I'm gonna lighten it a little bit. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna have to call that the end for that. Whatever it's called. Oh my gosh, I noticed. What is going on? Avery, I'm so sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna call that essentially done in terms of like color and whatnot. Should I add? No. Okay, I'm just gonna stop there. The one thing I do want to do before we move on to the last part is let's do alpha lock. I want to soften some of these a bit. Just lines in general. So I'm gonna take these and just make them like a yellow gray. So the lines that are on his stomach, except for his belly button. It's a bit lighter, I think. Saturated. Probably that one too. These above his eyes. Those ones in his ears, maybe? No. Yes. Okay. And that one on the back of his hand. And then I think that's all I'm going to do with those. Okay. Just to soften some lines a bit. Going back over these ones, because I just realized I changed the color. I know the chat's a mess right now, but you gotta give me a sec, because I'm so freaking focused on this. Okay, so. Coolness. Alright. Hello, is it the or the art illustration? Hello, Wowie Tart, I think? I don't know. I'm bad at saying usernames, so you'll have to apologize me. Okay. Or, see, I can't even words right now. I'm getting, like, tired and it's been 15 minutes. Okay. So, this is the part that I think is going to go kind of fast, but I'm not entirely sure. I have to make this character look glitched, is the thing. So, their color theme is supposed to be copper, metal, and rust. Their favorite color is midnight blue. their obsession is aesthetics, so I was thinking of giving them like a glitched aesthetic. Um, but I want to make or give them some like midnight blue. Is this midnight blue? I hope so. Nope. Let's. I'm just gonna put them in a circle of sorts for now. I don't like that circle. Oh dear. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry guys, I should be paying closer attention to you, but I'm spacing out. Okay, here, we're gonna do that. Is that close enough to midnight blue, do you think? Is it dark enough? Maybe I should. Ooh. I'll do that. Make him sitting in a dark circle. Well, I feel like it should be more like that. There we go. Oh, he's just sitting in a random circle. Add stars. Oh, that would actually look kind of cool in the back area. So if I did like this, and then they've got like a bunch of really cool star things. Or if I did, what if I did that? Oh dear. Okay, let's I want to do it, but just in the background. So let's do select. So I could do that. Or if I get the luminance to look into glitter. Or the other one we could do is nebula. Oh dear, go away. Did I turn that off? I did not. Actually looks kind of cool. Let's add some like purple. Just a little bit, and then maybe a little bit more like cyanish color. And then oh dear, did I just, okay, no I did not. I need to like darken it. More midnight blue. That's not what I want. That's not how I want to do this. I guess I'd have to do it with curves, huh? Nope. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Okay, let's see if I do multiply linear. Just gonna go through all of the filters real quick because I can never remember what they actually do. Overlay. Difference hue. Luminosity. Oh, that kind of looks like a moon. I kind of like that a lot. Okay, so in terms of background, we've got a couple choices. So there's, you guys are gonna have to like help me choose for this. So we've got this like crazy moon aesthetic. There's, I don't like the sparkles. I'm not even gonna give that as an option. But we've also got this. So there's like, I feel like I could do more with those though. So, not human saturation. Let's see what happens if I throw this into like the curves. Try it like that, and let's play with all of the filters and see how it goes. Kind of like add. Let's do add. I'm actually going to take that down to 85. It's not so much. Okay, so we've got these fancy bubbles, but it's really saturated, so it makes the rest of it look kind of ridiculous. So I'm going to just take that whole saturation down a tad more. Okay, so I've got fancy bubbles, or this moon galaxy, or the moon galaxy thing, but actually is that too? So what happens if we desaturate it a bit? So I can add it with like mild color, or you know what? He seems more like he would prefer the more moonish one to the other one. So which one do you guys prefer? The bubbles or the moon-ish picture? What happens if I put both of them? Is that weird? Yes, yes it is. What do you guys think? The moon one? Yeah, I agree. The moon one looks much better. I'm just going to actually delete that one. I'm wondering if I should do anything with this. Maybe if I put it on alpha lock, and then we'll take this. Nope. Ooh, oh, that's a different effect that I was not expecting. I forgot I had that attached. Is that? No, it's too bright for him. He needs dark colors. Okay, what if I did like a light brush? He needs like metal or like rust. Maybe if I desaturate it? Make it look like he's sitting in a ring light. Just trying to draw a circle. Okay, let's remove the alpha lock. I'm just going to do it the other way and do this. Ooh. Actually, I don't know if it's going to work if I do it that way. I don't know why my phone is going up on my... Okay. Should I rotate it? I mean, it looks kind of cool. I want to see. Oh no! Cut off the top part of it. Okay, so let's just completely delete that layer. Because I just want to see what's going to happen if I do this. Nope. Why do I keep making ovals? Oh, that's cute. He looks kind of like he's like chilling out in the moon. Okay. Struggles. The struggles of drawing a circle. Okay, I think that's pretty solid. He kind of looks like he's floating in the moon, which I enjoy. Let's play with this layer and see what happens if I do like lighten. Difference? Oh, color? Oh no, I like it with the blue. Okay, I feel like this is probably the best. I like the weird glow. It's cute. Okay, so I think he's good. So now what I really need to do is the thing that I have been intentionally putting off because I don't want to do it. Well, it's not that I don't want to do it, it's that I'm worried I'm not going to be able to do it right. And that is this part, the glitched aspect. So I think I'm going to try and take a little inspiration from this one where it's like mostly the lines that are kind of like pulled apart. So we're going to try that, although I'm not 100% sure what colors I actually want to work with. So where's this line art? Okay, so let's start here. Nope, not clipping mask. Alpha lock. So I need to pick kind of two unreasonably vibrant colors to make it look glitched. So I'm actually going to start with a super bright cyan, and we're also going to do like a crazy bright magenta. Okay, so from there's a couple things that I can do to make this look glitched. And the first one is to actually just, come on, move the whole thing over. And then move this one back. You see how it makes it look a teeny bit glitched, but I'm worried looks like it looks a bit glitched, but I feel like we can do better. So let's duplicate the blue. I actually want to see what bright yellow would look like, because yellow is going to be more on brand for this. which could actually be a problem because it could end up blending in. Just being magenta and yellow. Let's go back to like the crazy cyan. So I could do cyan and yellow. Oh, I feel like the cyan's gonna look the best. Do I want to do cyan and magenta? Well, I feel like I need to move it more, first of all. What do you guys think? Bluish. The blue and the pink. Or the blue and the yellow. Decisions. The blue and the yellow. The pink. Blue and pink. Okay, so I'm actually, the next thing I want to try in order to make this look appropriately glitched, well, let's group those and then duplicate that group so I've got a backup because I like doing that. So here's what we're going to do because I'm backwards and weird. We're going to take that and we're going to add like a tiny bit of blur. And then I'm going to duplicate it a million times and then put them together. What that's going to do is make the line a lot thicker. It's going to be more visible from far away. And we're going to do the same thing with this as well. I actually need to move pink a little bit so it's not under it as much. Okay, and then I'm going to duplicate it again so I don't lose my backup another time. And now we're going to play with a tool that I have not played with yet, and that is Liquify tool, if I can find it. Liquify. Ooh, okay, too much. Ooh. Ooh, okay, let's lower the size of that. Kind of a small brush. I feel like it needs to be much smaller. Ooh, okay, I think that might work. Maybe a tiny bit bigger. And then for the blue, I should have done it the other way. What was I thinking? It's okay. I need to undo both of those. So I'm going to say they didn't work. And then we need to figure out how to chop them up a bit more and make them make more sense. Okay, how do I make these look choppy? I guess I could just cut them by hand. I'll just do a couple rectangles, because this is another thing that I kind of used to do. I needed to make something look sort of glitched. Let me just take that and shift it over. I'll say that way is probably good. I'm gonna do selection tool, the rectangle, and I'm gonna try to get roughly the same general areas. Oops. Okay, select everything opposite direction. Do you get like a bit of a glitch lookingness in that? Oops. I feel like that looks a bit glitched, but only if you like look pretty close. Oh no. Sorry. Just looking at the chat. I'm gonna I feel like it can be better than this. But what I really need to do is just add the glitch effect completely after the fact, like after, like under it all. If I just, I don't know. Let's try 95% for both of these. I don't even know if that had any effect. Oh my gosh. Let's just try that again. I'm going to take everything down to 75%. Okay. Oh, and then hide this guy. Okay. I'm going to upload a what's it called? A picture of these. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna upload this picture to probably Twitter, I'm thinking. I'll upload a couple different versions, and I think I might try a different thing for the glitch effect that I know will work better, but it only works if everything is compiled all at once. So this is where I'm gonna stay with this. Body's pure detached from his body. Okay, yeah. I see. That's kind of like. Sorry, I'm talking directly to Squidbat. That's kind of what I'm planning to do. It's going to be easier if I do it like after. See, it's kind of hard for this because this is like the full color, more intense version, but it's going to be way easier if I do it when it's like compiled as a whole thing. Yeah, it isn't really showing right, especially not if it's like far away. You know what? I'm gonna actually just do this right now. Let's do. Okay, am I gonna? Just gonna. Okay, here. I'm always afraid jumping in and out of programs because I can never completely remember what's in stuff. I'm just duplicating it so that I have a backup because I back up everything. Okay, so because this is a different one, I can delete all of my references and then that can be deleted, that can be deleted. I'll do, yes, I'm going to do 2 of them. So I'm going to group all those together, all of those together, duplicate. Nope, I don't need to duplicate that one. No, 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 do not delete that. Duplicate, duplicate. Okay, so that's a whole thing, that's a whole thing. And then, okay, so this is him, but then without the glitch effect. Does that make sense? So you can kind of see it more close up. Okay, so what I want to do is actually just with this entire drawing, go in with the rectangle tool. No. Just take some pretty large chunks like this, and then you move some this way. Stay steady. Yes. I don't know if that's too many. We're going to find out in a sec. But, oops, nope. Come on, select tool, and then you grab a couple more. Oh dear, let's undo that one. Undo! Okay. Sorry, I know the stream is like all over the place. One from there. We can do one from there, here, and then somewhere in his hair also. And then those ones go this way. Now, it's probably too many, but see, it's supposed to be more like this. That looks super glitched, but the rest does not. Maybe if I do more small areas. See, this is one of those things where it's like you have to play around with it to make sure that it gets the right amount. Otherwise, it just looks more choppy than glitched. So, like, if I leave that, duplicate this one again, and then let's start over. But this time, I'm just going to do a couple really dramatic areas. So we'll do one around the neck, and around his like knees. We'll do like a large section from right there, small section from there, and pretty big section from there, and we're just going to move the whole thing kind of far. And then we've got to do the same thing I don't know if it's going to work if I go through the eye, but we're going to find out. We can do like a small section through that pretzel, maybe like a large section around there. I don't know if it's going to work if it's overlapping, but we're going to find out. Small section through there, and then move all of that. See? That's pretty glitched looking, right? See, it's much better. Thank you. Okay. I think this one, so I feel like that type of glitch looks better than the other one that I did, this. Because that does look cool. But I think this looks more accurate. Although I want... Oh, no, come on. Oh, okay. I think I shouldn't go through his face for these selections because it's just too much of a distortion. So I'm gonna do that. What's a kind of large section through here, small section through there, small section through there. Do a little one through there also. Small one where his knees are. I don't know how far would be appropriate. Something like that, I'm thinking. Nope, reset. Okay, here we go. There. But then does it look silly that his face is not glitched? This is like a perpetual conundrum and confusion. Okay, I'm gonna call that there. But I think that's probably as good as that's going to get in terms of this. And it's been almost an hour and a half that I've been working on this, so I'm gonna call it done there. Because I'm pretty sure that's as good as this is going to get, at least for now. I don't know how or if I want to like make his face glitchy. Nope. Maybe if I did something like that and just gave it like a slight. I don't know how to make his face look glitchy. I feel like that would be okay if it was a bit lower. Maybe the other way? Nope. Okay, if I'm gonna do this, it needs to be like tiny, I think. Does that make his nose look weird? I'm gonna just spend a quick forever on this real fast. Maybe the one through his eyebrows? Maybe. Let's see. Not through his eyes. That actually helps a lot. I think, yes, I think that's a good place to call it. Okay, cool. I'm okay with that. Infinitely more glitched. I think that looks good. Sorry, I haven't been like moderating chat things. I've been like spaced out trying to figure out how to make this work. There might be a little bit too many glitchy bits, but I feel like it's okay for now. So I'm content with this. Yes. I think I am gonna just delete the whole like the colored effects ones, because those are okay. Those ones worked out a little bit. Just gonna delete all of these, and this one's gonna be like my final glitch version. Yes, because this is an effect, like if I want to put him in a comic or something, or draw fan art that's not colored or just black and white, it'll be easy to make him exist. So I will see you guys later from here. Yes, I'm gonna call this done. I'll post it on Twitter in a bit, I think. Or I might just save it, and I need to make a full video. He doesn't have a name at the moment, so think of names, because when I make a video for this, if I ever do, I'm gonna need name suggestions so that we can name him, and then I'll put a poll in that video. Cool. I'm gonna take off. I think this is done. I love you guys and your faces, and hopefully I'll see you later. Okay. Oh, go watch the new video that I posted, please, because I'm very happy with it, and we drew a bunch of YouTubers as Pokemon. Okay, bye. Bye.